What is the best way to follow up with real estate leads? I'm going to share with you my strategy coming right up. Hey, what's going on, guys? Matty A here, six-figure flipper, and I have seen a ton of real estate investors, real estate professionals in general, make this mistake. I was one of those people making this mistake early on in my career, and I see a lot of people making this mistake over and over and over again, where they do all of the hard work to generate the lead, to bring somebody new into their world, into their ecosystem. But if they're not ready to go right now, if you can't make money off them right now, people neglect to follow up with these individuals. And that is the biggest mistake that you can make. If you want to create a recurring revenue model inside of your business and have it be something that sustains and scales over the course of your business and your investing or your professional career as a real estate investor or agent, you gotta get a follow-up system in place. So that way it's clockwork, it's automated. And I'm gonna share with you my favorite strategy, which I call the 7562 lead generation follow-up strategy. And we're gonna break that down here in this video, because as you start generating leads and you start building out your database, I call it the data bank, because there's so much money in your database if you mine your data bank properly. And this is a very simple strategy that when you set these systems up, a lot of them can be automated, for one, and two, just take a little bit of maintenance each and every day, each and every week. Because you don't want to just neglect leads because they're not ripe on the vine yet, right? That low-hanging fruit. You want to think of yourself as a farmer as you generate these leads, whether they come in from a Facebook campaign and they opt into your website, whether they come in from a pay-per-click, whether they come in from a direct mailer, come in from a referral or a lead from somebody else. You want to have a process that you take them through to take them from cold, who are you? I don't know anything about you, your business, and how you differentiate yourself from any other real estate professional that I might be considering doing business with, to building more trust and rapport and credibility and authority to where they become cold, to warm, to warmer, to hot, to I want to do business with you, or you know exactly where they stand and they say, hey, F off, I don't want anything to do with you, and you can put them in the proper place in your database as well. So this is a strategy that you can use to really follow up consistently with leads and to nurture those leads just like a farmer would, right? You got some seeds planted, now you need to water them over the course of what I call the 7562 strategy in that time frame, which is 7 phone calls, 6 emails, and 6 texts done over the first 14 days that that individual is in your ecosystem, okay? So on day number 1, you're gonna wanna send them a call, a text, and an email. And I'm not gonna get into the specific scripts and the specific copy that you would put in these emails. We'll do that in another training video, but I wanna give you this framework real quick, so that way, you can put your own flavor and your own kind of unique style and culture and voice into this strategy, right? But this is a very simple framework that you can follow. So on the first day, we want to hit them on as many mediums as we possibly can. The 3 main ones, and know that you can add more in here, whether you want to put in, a postcard, whether you want to put in a Facebook Messenger, like whatever it is, know that these 3 are the main ones that people are going to respond to, right? So hitting them with a phone call, hitting them with a text, and hitting them with an email, okay? We want to reach them in as many mediums as we possibly can to get our message in front of them and to see how we can help them achieve their goals, whether it's them wanting to sell their house as quickly as possible, whether it's them wanting to purchase a property, whether it's them wanting to achieve some other goal in real estate investing. You want to get in contact with that person, so that way you can figure out, once we do get in contact with them, what we can actually provide them with to add value, and see if there's a way for our synergies to align, our unique skills, our unique services, our unique products, and their goals. Can we help them achieve those goals? But we can't do that if we don't get in contact with them and actually engage. So this is all, just so you know, over the course of this process, to get you in contact with somebody, okay? Because once you get in contact with them, then you're gonna know how to set future follow-up or engagement with them. So this is if you weren't talking with somebody over the first 2 weeks of that lead coming into your ecosystem. So day number 1, call, text, and email number 1 goes out, okay? Day number 2, we're gonna call them again. We want to consistently build the habit of getting on the phones and trying to reach these people. You're gonna be able to close them a whole lot better if you're actually able to communicate with them verbally, right? And to use your scripts, to use your personality, to use the medium of communication that you can actually talk to these individuals, ask really good questions, and get immediate feedback. Day number 3 is just to send a text, okay? Send a text. Some people like responding via text, right? So we want to make sure we follow up with them in that capacity. Day number 4, email number 2 goes out. Day number 5, call number 3 takes place. Day number 6, text number 3 goes out. Day number 7, call number 4. Day number 8, text number 4. Day number 9, call number 5. 10, email number 3. Day 11, text number 5. Of course, we want to hit them again. Call number 6, email number 4 on day 13, and the last day of this campaign, I want to hit them again the way we started. A call, a text, and an email. And guess what? You might be going, oh, I don't want to bother these people. We are in the business of sales, okay? And we want to find whatever way we can, through whatever channel we can, to get our value proposition in front of these people. You're not selling somebody if you're solving a problem for them. So we got to find a way through this communication channel, whichever one may work different, right? Whichever one may work best for different people. Some people might like calls, some people might like text, some people might like email, okay? And know that there are ways that on some of these, you don't actually have to be the one doing the effort. Emails, this is all an automated sequence where you can map out emails 1 through 5 as a specific template. On the calls, maybe you're doing some live calls, but maybe you want to work in some recorded voicemails where we have scripts that you can record, right? And based on the day and based on what kind of communication has happened up until that point, you can use a particular script to reach out to these individuals, and that just gets sent automatically. You don't have to do anything, it just pops into their inbox, okay? Same thing with text. And for those that are wondering, there are many different recorded voicemail companies that can deliver these messages. So Slide Broadcast is a great one where it can literally drop a voicemail in there without it even ringing. There are many different companies like that. Same thing with text messages. Textedly is a service that allows you to send automated texts and to work that within your automation funnel. Many different companies out there as well, right? So just do some research and find out which ones align with maybe your price point or what you're looking to actually be sending out, okay? But a lot of them do all the same thing. It's really just doing the activities. So this is the first day all the way through the 14th day that gives you a framework. Know that you can move this around based on however you want it to. We've seen this convert at a high level, 7 calls, 5 emails, 6 texts over 2 weeks. Now, what we want to do at this point, we want to know, and if they engage with you at any point throughout this window of time over the first 2 weeks, we either want them to say, F off, leave me alone, don't ever talk to me again, I don't want anything to do with you. Great, we know where to put them now, right? Or, hey, I'm looking at selling my house in the next 6 months. Follow up with me then. We can put them on a different campaign that nurtures and builds relationship and rapport with them over that 6 months, right? Or, hey, I'm looking to get this done in the next week. Great, right? So this is an engagement campaign just to build rapport and to get in contact with them. So once we have a better idea at the 14 days, essentially, right, at this stage of the game, after doing all of these things, we want to either convert them into active business, right, where they're taking action and we're going to help them with that. We want to know whether or not we need to put them on some kind of drip follow-up, right? Whether that's a long-term, whether that's a short-term. We have different campaigns, right? Whether it's a 12 by 12 and we're hitting them 1 time a month over the course of the year, right? We're doing a 24 touch, whether that's, 2 times we're reaching out to them strategically. We can break those down that we have some kind of templates and trainings in another video for you, or we want to know whether we just want to cancel the lead and keep them out of our system. So this is my very simple lead generation follow-up strategy. It has converted for me for years and has generated tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars over the course of my investing career just by putting some very simple automations in a system in place. So give it a try. Let me know what you think. If you've got a strategy that you think maybe works better for you or might work well with this, I would love to know what that is, because I'm always looking to learn and grow and connect with other people that are taking action and getting results as well. So feel free to post what that might be in the comments section below. For any free resources or trainings that we have available, you can also find that in the show description to take those and check those out anytime that you want. And if you got some value from this video, all I ask is that you like it, that you share this with maybe a friend or somebody who is an active real estate investor trying to scale their real estate investing business to keep adding value to as many people as we possibly can. And with that being said, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, each and every week releasing new videos to help you in your real estate investing goals, in your real estate investing business, to get to the rich life that you know real estate investing can provide for you. So thank you so much for watching. Until next video, I'll see you on the flip side.